and then we can get started. Okay, so welcome. So this will be the last. I was just going to do the series for anxiety and depression, not anxiety, but just stress and anxiety in September and October. But I said I was going to do 9 sessions, and I only have 8 sessions on YouTube. So we're going to do one more. We got one more session where we're going to work specifically with anxiety and stress, which we all have to deal with. It's part of life. Part of what we've been working with is recognizing that stress and anxiety are what we call a pranic disorder in yogic philosophy. It's an issue of the energy, of the organization of the energy, of the openness of the energy, the flow of the energy, how much energy we have. It's a pranic issue. So it has to do with the prana in our body. And the easiest way we get prana is through our breath. So we've worked with that in a few different ways. We've done pranayams, we've done breath exercises where we segment the breath that helps organize it. We've done exercises that are very rhythmic to help bring in the breath in a rhythmic way. And today what we're going to do is we're going to open up the pranic channels through static holds. We're going to do a set that's one of my favorite sets. And I don't get to do it that often, but I love it whenever I do it. It's very challenging, but it's very rewarding, called the 4 U's. So we're going to put our bodies in these 4 U shapes and hold them for a pretty good amount of time. We're not going to do a super long time. You can hold them up to like 11 minutes, but we're going to hold them for a pretty good amount of time to open up the channels. And what you'll experience is you'll experience different pressures, different energy flowing, and the positions we're putting ourselves in are helping to open up the pranic channels so that the prana is flowing throughout the body, so that all of the cells are being regenerated, so that there's energy and vitality in all of us, so that if there is a stressful situation, we can meet that stressful situation. We can have the channels flowing in a way so that there's not anxiety in the body. So that's what we're going to work with today, is these static postures. And I thought it was a good fit for this week because we have a square between Mars and Saturn. And Mars is our like drive and our like wanting to move forward. And Saturn is kind of our stability and our stillness. So this week might challenge your patience. Okay, there might be some times where you had some plans, so like Saturn is our plans, and Mars came in and smashed your plans. Or you have a certain amount of energy and you like want to move forward and you want to do something, but you have Saturn energy against your Mars, and so you can't actually move forward with the thing. You kind of have to like stay still. So that's some of the energy of this week. That really that conjunction, we're already starting to feel it, but on Wednesday will be the most prominent. So we're going to practice. We're going to practice being still and just allowing the energy to open itself up. We're going to use the wisdom of these postures to open things up. So what I want to do is start with the breath exercise. We'll tune in. Then I want to start with the breath exercise, which if you remember anything from this series of 9 classes working with stress and anxiety, I want you to remember this one breath exercise because it will help you if you're in a panic, if you're stressed out, if you're anxious, it'll help calm you down. And it's one that you can do if you're really at the peak of things. So we want to stress it. We want to emphasize it so that you remember that, okay, I can come back to this breath to help relax myself. And then we'll do some warm-ups just to warm the body up a little bit. And then we'll go into this set of the 4 U's. So let's start by tuning in. So find a comfortable seat, come into a cross-legged position, sit up nice and tall, lift the chest, relax the shoulders, bring the hands together in prayer pose, elbows out to the side, close the eyes, and focus the eyes up at the point in between the eyebrows. And just start to connect with the flow of your breath, with that prana. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgure Namah, Jugadgure Namah, Satgure Namah, Siddhi Gurudeve Namah. Adgure Namah, Jugadgure Namah, Satgure Namah, Siddhi Gurudeve Namah. Adgure Namah, Jugadgure Namah, Satgure Namah, Siddhi Gurudeve Namah. Take a nice, full, deep breath in of prana, of life force, of vitality, and hold your breath in. Press the palms together, relax the shoulder blades down the back. And exhale, relax the hands down onto the knees. Inhale again, and we're going to go straight into this breath exercise. So inhale, hold the breath. The breath is slowly bringing the breath in through the nose, holding the breath in for a comfortable amount of time. And when you're going to exhale, you're going to shoot the breath out like a cannon fire. Okay, so you're just going to repeat that pattern, slowly inhaling through the nose, holding your breath for a comfortable amount of time, finding your own personal edge. Shouldn't feel like you're gasping or struggling for air, but finding a nice, comfortable amount of time of keeping that breath in. And then using the diaphragm, using the belly, the solar plexus, shoot that breath out through the O-shaped mouth. Nice. Keep going at your own pace. So this is a breath exercise to help deal with a panic event. It'll help relax you if you're in a panic, if you're stressed, if you're anxious. When you shoot the breath out, try not to puff the cheeks. Really shoot it out straight, using the navel to push it out. Circling the lips as you shoot it out. When we hold the breath in, the prana gets reorganized. Stress and anxiety is unorganized prana. Do one more breath like this. Once you Finish that final breath by shooting the breath out. You'll let the breath come back to normal. Just a natural breath in and out through the nose. Now hands are on the knees, really grab onto your knees, and we're gonna start to warm up the spine. So we're gonna do Sufi grind to start. So you're gonna bring yourself forward, go to one side, come back, go to the other side, come forward, making circles with your torso on the hips. You should feel the sits bones kind of rocking side to side. You're going so far over to each side, feeling the tailbone tuck as you go back, feeling the pelvis tilt forward as you come forward, and start to match your breath with the movement. Inhaling as you come forward, exhaling as you round back. Eyes closed, focused up at the third eye. Keep going. Start to warm yourself up. Next time you come forward, start to go the other direction, circling the other way around. Exaggerate a little bit more for this last little bit. Inhale, come to center, sit up nice and tall. Hold the breath in, gently lift the pelvic floor, activating the space between the sex organs and the anus and lifting up. And exhale, release the breath, release the lock. Let the breath come back to normal. And extend your legs straight out in front of you. You can bounce the knees a little bit to start opening up the legs. Maybe stretch forward and grab the toes. Do a nice little stretch. We're gonna adjust ourselves and come into rock pose next. So rock pose, you're sitting on the heels. Knees are out in front of you. I'm gonna bring the fingers on top of the shoulders, fingers in the front, thumbs in the back, elbows at the same height as your shoulders. Sit up nice and tall, bring the chin in. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right. Inhale, twist your torso to the left, exhale, twist to the right. Keeping the heart lifted. Keeping the chin slightly in so the back of the neck is long. You feel like the top of your head is lifting up. Your spine is nice and tall as you open up the spine side to side. Whole torso moves together. And inhale to center. Feel the chest lift a little bit more. Feel the shoulders relax down the back a little bit more. Hold the breath in. Exhale, relax the hands down onto the thighs and take a few natural breaths here. All right, and then crawl yourself forward onto your hands and your knees, bringing your hands down underneath your shoulders, bringing your knees right underneath the hips. fingers spread nice and wide. Press into your fingers and your finger pads. I'm going to start coming into cow by lifting the butt up into the air, dropping the belly down, inhaling, lifting the head up. Exhale, round the spine towards the sky, squeeze the tailbone under and the chin under. And then keep moving back and forth between those. Find a nice steady pace for yourself. Inhaling into cow pose, exhaling into cat. Really try to spread your fingers and keep the weight in the fingers and the finger pads. Get the weight out of the wrists. Your hands should feel nice and active. The fingers should feel nice and active. And start to use your navel to really move the prana in and out of the body. Every exhale, you really use that navel. The navel's lifting up the spine. It's also squeezing all the breath out. Come into cow pose, inhale into cow pose. We're gonna add the left leg to this next. So you can bring your right knee a little bit more towards center. And then as you inhale, lift the left leg up behind you, left straight leg, and then bend the knee, bring it in towards the forehead. So as you inhale, you come into cow pose, lifting the left leg up. As you exhale, you tuck the chin and you bring the knee in towards the chest, into the forehead. Try to keep the hips at the same height, parallel to the ground as you move here. 20 more seconds on this side. Inhale into cow pose, stretch that left leg up and back. Pull the shoulder blades down the back. And exhale, release. Bring the left knee down. Make your adjustment. Left knee comes a little bit more towards center. And then we're gonna go over to the right side again, really spreading the fingers, pressing into the finger pads. Inhale, lift that right leg up. Exhale, forehead to knee. Inhale, reach it up. Straight leg, reaches back. And then exhale, knee to forehead. Nice. Add more prana when the body starts to feel fatigued. Start to add more breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale, up, lift that right leg up, lift the chest up, pull the shoulder blades down the back, feel your heart come forward. Exhale, relax. Relax the knee down, come sitting back into rock pose. Let's do one more warm up before we get into our set. So come sitting in rock pose with your hands on your thighs. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, let the shoulders drop. Squeeze the shoulders up as you inhale. Exhale, let them drop. Squeeze them up, drop them down. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders up to the ears, squeeze them up, squeeze tight, 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 lift them, lift them, lift them, squeeze. Squeeze a little bit higher. And exhale, let the shoulders drop down the back, relax, take a few natural breaths here. Okay, what I want to do next is give you a second to grab some props. Props would be maybe some pillows off your bed, a couple pillows off your bed, some big poofy pillows, a bolster if you have a bolster. If you have actual yoga mat props, that'd be great. A blanket, blocks, anything that you could use to support you in this practice. Go ahead and grab it now. I'm going to give you just like a minute here to grab a few things. You'll want them if you need them. So it's better to have them now before we get into it. So grab at least some pillows, at least grab some pillows off your bed. Okay, so we're going to do 4 different positions. They're called the 4 U's. I'm going to show you the first one. The first one, you're laying on your back, your legs are up in the air, and your arms are up in the air. Your palms are facing towards each other, and your legs are as straight as you can get them. If you need to bend the knees a little bit, you can bend the knees a little bit, but try to straighten them out as much as you can. Okay, so this one, not too many props that you can't prop it too much, but if you did prop it, you could put something underneath your butt to kind of help hold your legs up. But see if you can just do it on your own. So go ahead and come down onto the back. And lift those arms straight up into the air. Palms are facing towards each other. Legs extend up. And the work of this is finding stillness. This is our first U. Just hold steady and think about what good you've done on this earth since you came in. And just hold yourself in that. Arms reaching up to the sky, get them as straight as you can. Legs reaching up to the sky, get them as straight as you can. And then just trust this posture and just let it do what it needs to do. Let it adjust itself. You just keep yourself in the posture and the life force will readjust itself. So you can be more vital, more calm, more present. Really good. Just hold that form as best you can. One more minute here. Keeping the arms as straight as you can, as legs as straight as you can, and just let the body do the adjustment. Nice deep breath into your position. As you exhale, slowly return the legs back down to the ground. Relax the arms by your side and relax for a moment on your back. Okay, so the next you're coming into like a version of plow, basically. So this is where props could be very helpful. Basically, your arms are going to be up over your head on the floor, palms are facing up, and your legs are going to come over the arms. You're trying to keep the legs up. The feet aren't going to come down, okay? So the way you could put some props here is to put some pillows underneath your feet if that's really not working for you. You could also have your hands on your lower back this whole time to support you, okay? So start to make your way into this position by coming onto the back and lifting the legs up to 90 degrees, and then you'll pop those hips up if you can over the head. And again, we're trying to make a U shape with the body. It's like a square U. Beautiful. Again, use the arms to help hold the hips up. Or if the hips can hold themselves there, bring the arms so that the palms are facing up towards the feet over the head to complete your U. Really nice. And just trust the process now. Trust that what needs to be adjusted will adjust itself. Where it feels like there's pressure is opening up. And that when you eventually come out of the posture, there will be more flow in those spaces. We're already a minute into the posture. We're doing 5 minutes total.
Shakti power, victory, goddess of wealth, prosperity, God's three aspects, fulfillment, nurtures the experience of totality.
Stay with your breath. Stay with your experience.
The God of gods, the infinite one.
Trust yourself. Trust your body. Trust the life force. One more minute.
God is love, all creation, serving. Say Saraswati, Saram. Hey Bhagwati, Hariram, La Lakshmi Naring, Karan Karan Karing, Dev Mahadev Deva, Sarv Shakti Seva. Taran Taran Taring,
Inhale into the position. As you exhale, you can use your hands to support you and slowly bringing the legs back down onto the ground and coming flat on your back, relaxing your arms, relaxing your legs. Just feel that energy moving and flowing. These still postures help us to come into a state of just being. Worry, stress, anxiety feel like we need to be doing. All right, you can use your hands to support you coming up into a seat for our next of the 4 U's, the third of the 4 U's. This one, you're going to be sitting up. You're going to have your legs straight out in front of you. You'll have your arms out from your shoulders, palms facing down. Okay, so you're going to sit up nice and tall. This is the place that you could use a prop of sitting up on a cushion to help sit yourself up nice and tall. Palms are facing down. Legs are straight out in front of you. So go ahead and find that position, reach those arms out. And just close the eyes. If you'd like, this is a much more simple mantra that I'm going to play during this one, and you can chant along with it to help carry you through. Hummy hum, brum hum. Hummy hum, brum hum. Really vibrating the lips will help relax the mind. Hummy hum, brum hum. Hummy hum, brum hum. Hummy hum, brum hum. Hum, brum hum. You've done really great so far. Just commit to this next posture. And either chant or breathe long, deep, slow breaths. Really good. Stay steady. 1 more minute left. Inhale in the position. And as you exhale, slowly relax your hands down. Relax your shoulders. You can come all the way down onto your back and relax for a moment before we move into our last of the 4 U's. For the final of these 4 U's, we're going to come standing up. So go ahead and make your way up to standing. This last one, you're going to bend over. It's like a forward fold, but you're trying to keep the spine straight. So you're not going to collapse yourself over. You're going to try to keep the lower back, the spine straight, and drop the arms down. Palms are facing towards you. Okay, so this is the last one. Feet solid on the ground, about hips distance apart. Bend yourself forward. Keep the spine straight. Palms face in towards your body. Then hold yourself here. Now this one, if this is really intense, you could always have props underneath your fingers so that your hands can make their way to the ground. Nice. Find what's going to work for you for this 5 minutes of the final exercise. Let yourself adjust energetically, mentally, emotionally to stay in this, to find that stillness and that vitality in you.
three gunas and tattvas five. Power, prosperity, and happy will. Health, happiness, by thy will. It's by thy will. Kudarate kavan kavichar. Varyana java ekavad. Jo to the pave. Sai palikad. Usada salamata. Nirankar. Heal me, heal me, love me,
Really nice. Last minute. Commit to that straight back, the straight legs, the arms hanging down from the shoulders. And this last little bit. Breathe through it. Meditate through it.
meditate to ask thee, elevate me and stand by me. Thou art my love, O Lord of healing. Love, life, and smiling. Love, life, and smiling. Udarate kavan kavichar. Varyana java ekavad. Jo to the pave.
And inhale here.
Palikad.
And exhale. You can bend your knees and bring yourself down. You're going to come all the way down onto your back. This time coming into our extended relaxation, our gong relaxation. Whenever we do exercises like this, it's important to relax afterwards. And that flow can really open up and move. And just let yourself relax down. You can cover yourself up with a blanket. Let your arms come by your side. Come into corpse pose. Palms facing up by your side. And just let everything relax.
Guru Guru Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru 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 Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Vaheguru Guru Ramdas Guru.
Start to deepen your inhale and elongate the exhale, taking your time, breathing all of the breath out. On your next inhale, find a slight movement in your fingers or your toes. And exhale, deep breath. Keep breathing deep, full breaths in and out, and start to move all the fingers. Start to wiggle your toes awake. Stretch the hands open and close the hands and point the toes and flex the toes. And start to circle the hands on the wrists and circle the feet on the ankles, going in one direction, going the other direction. Reach your arms up over your head and push through your heels and do a nice big morning stretch. Feel yourself reaching from the fingertips all the way through the heels. Feel the whole body stretching, stretching, stretching. And then as you exhale, bring the knees into the chest and come into a tiny little ball. You can lift your head up and squeeze yourself into a tiny little ball now. Inhale here. Exhale here. Bring your hands onto your right knee. Guide the right knee up and over towards the left side with your left leg straight. So extend the left leg. Right knee twists over the body. Shoulders stay relaxed on the ground. That twist. Gently bring yourself back to center. And let's switch this out. So now the right leg comes long, left knee comes in. The support of the right hand, guide the left knee up and over towards the right side. Let your left arm reach out to the side. And just let yourself twist and relax into this twist. When it feels like you've evened yourself out, come back to center. Bring the palms together, bring the bottoms of the feet together, rub the palms, rub the feet. And then bring those knees into the chest one more time, squeeze the knees in. This time rock side to side, and then up and down, and make your way up into a seated position. Coming into a cross-legged position for our meditation. So similar to the 4 U's, we're going to find a still posture to adjust the energy in the body. And this meditation is specifically to repair damage from stress. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do the meditation just as long as we did those exercises. So 5 minutes, mentally preparing you for it. Won't be 11 minutes, won't be 30 minutes, won't be 62 minutes, just 5 minutes. Okay. So we're going to lift the arms up over the head. The right arm is going to be right by the ear. The left arm is going to be slightly out at a 60-degree angle. Okay. So you can go ahead and lift the arms up. I'll put us on the timer. The thumbs are going to press against the pinky mound. Okay. So both hands, the thumbs are pressing against the pinky mound. So right arm is right by the ear, coming straight up. Left arm is out to about a 60-degree angle. This would be 0 degrees. This would be 30 degrees. This would be 60 degrees. This would be 90 degrees. So you're finding 60 degrees, holding the elbows as straight as you can, really stretching the arms. The eyes stay open, but you try to look down at your upper lip. So it's even further down than looking at the tip of the nose. You're trying to look down at the upper lip and holding your focus there. And that's it. You're just going to hold yourself like this. Again, holding yourself in the position for 5 minutes and letting the body make the adjustments, letting the body adjust from the damages of stress. Breathing into this stagnant posture. Trying to maintain that eye gaze, that pull on the optic nerve of looking down at the upper lip. Obviously, you won't be able to see it, but that's the direction of your eye gaze. Last minute. Stay perfectly still. Nice deep breath in. Hold the breath, hold the position. Gently lift the pelvic floor. And then on your exhale, slowly relax the hands down, relax the eyes, close the eyes, relax the gaze. Just let your hands come down and let the breath come back. A natural breath in and out. And just allow yourself to absorb all the benefits, to witness all the benefits of this practice today. And with your next inhale, let the hands come together in prayer pose and the elbows come out to the side. Completing our time together in the same position we started. Remembering the middle path, the path of the heart. Remembering our center. Remembering our place in this great universe. What a privilege it is to exist, to have our awareness, to have our body. We'll close with 3 long satnams, taking a deep breath in. Sa. Nam. Sa. Nam. Sa. Nam. Lifting the thumbs up to the third eye, finding something to be grateful for and bowing to that. So Nam.